Ari, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Ari, comment. Orchid pollen detected, probably from the flower left on the body. Ari, comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Ari, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. The footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence. Ah! 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 Oh! Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Think I've seen all there is to see. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Ugh. Blood? Now why is there blood here? The blood tracks lead to the acid bath. Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's. Size 10. Most likely a visitor. Size 13. Must be Mad Jack's size. Not the car I'm looking for. Same brand of tire as the car I'm looking for. Has the killer's car been here? Ari, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage. Few traces of blue paint. Same tire tracks. No doubt about it. The killer's car was here.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth. Oh! Oh!
Did Paco know the guy came to see him?
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Watch my lips, asshole, 'cause I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. .45 caliber semi-automatic. .45 caliber. Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book. Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here? Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer. The killer was looking for something. Madison Page? She may be a witness. We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop. Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it. Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere. The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars. A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha! He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
So as always, if you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and share this guide on all your social media platforms. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and be sure to hit that bell icon to get notifications as soon as new trophy guides are released. As always guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in another video.